Today guys, I'm going to be telling you how to install custom engine sounds for your cars in GTA 5. Here's a little taste of some stuff you could download. Now guys, it's actually really simple to download this kind of stuff, and I am going to be making a lot more videos on how to install mods in GTA 5 because I know a lot of you guys play this game and it's a ton of fun to install some of these cool mods and mess around with them. So with that said, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into how to download these sounds. Alright guys, so just before we actually get into how to download it, this is one thing I would recommend if you have some extra space on your PC. Let's say you enjoy playing Rage multiplayer or you enjoy playing GTA Online on PC. What I would recommend doing is creating two GTA 5 folders. You take your clean version and you copy it and paste it into your Steam apps location or your Epic Games location, and then you have two folders just like I do here. Let's say I want to play GTA 5 with no mods. All I do is rename my mods folder GTA 5-mods, and then I rename my clean folder. I just delete the -clean. Now whenever I launch GTA 5, it will launch through this folder. But if I want to switch back and play with mods once again, I just do the same thing, but opposite. Just rename that one to clean, and then just delete -mods on this one. And then I'm able to play with my mods, just so then if you do decide to play GTA Online a few months later, you still have the option to. Now this does take up a lot of space. This mods folder takes up almost 210 gigabytes, and then the clean version takes up about 110, so obviously it will take up a lot of space, but it is beneficial to you if you guys want to play GTA Online, or you want to play Rage multiplayer, or something like that. I would recommend doing this because it's just a lot easier instead of having to get rid of all your mods and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, let's get into how to download it. Alright, so what we're going to download today is the Demon Hemi Supercharged V8 sound. You can find every single link in the description of this video. So obviously you want to download this right away. Next up is going to be a mod menu. So I always recommend Menu. It's a great mod menu. Highly recommend downloading it. Then you want to grab scripthookv, scripthookv.net, and now you don't technically need these next three files, but I would always recommend getting them, and then once you have them, you shouldn't really have any issues in GTA 5 with game memory errors, or let's say you download a vehicle like a Lamborghini and you put it in the game, you did everything correctly, but the game crashes, doesn't work. This stuff will help with that. So download the pack file limit adjuster and download the heap limit adjuster, and then also of course download the limitless game config so that you guys can get an infinite amount of vehicles. If you don't do this, right when you add a DLC vehicle, it will just crash the game right away. This is always updated every single time a new DLC update comes out in GTA 5, so you're going to have to get this a couple times every time Rockstar releases an update. But yeah, go ahead and download all of this stuff, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so as you guys can see, we are in our Steam apps directory here, and we have all of the files we need right here. So what you guys want to do is open up your Grand Theft Auto directory, just like this. And now let's start installing some stuff. Something simple. Let's install scripthookv.net. So you want to open that up just like this. Alright, so once you have this open, just highlight everything and then control click the license and the readme. All you want to do is drag all of this and drop it right into your GTA directory. Now, of course, I already have it installed, so I'm not going to bother. And then we're pretty much done with scripthookv.net. So let's install scripthook here. Just go ahead and close this, open up the bin, and pretty much drag all of this into this directory. Now, I don't install Native Trainer because that, of course, is another mod menu. We're going to be using Menu for this, so control click that unless you want to use Native Trainer. Just drag these two, drop them right into your directory, and then boom, you installed Scripthook. So for Menu, all you want to do is grab Menu Stuff and Menu.asi, drag it straight into your GTA directory. And obviously I already have them, so I'm not going to bother. Just like that, and we're done with menus. So now that we've installed those, let's move on to the pack file limit adjuster and the heap adjuster. So let's go ahead and open the pack file one. It's very simple. Just drag and drop these two files straight into your GTA directory. That's it. Pack file limit adjuster installed. So next is the heap limit adjuster. All you guys want to do is drag these two files and drop them straight in here. Now, of course, we already have them, so we're good with that. So now we can actually go ahead and get rid of menu, scripthookv, pack file limit adjuster, and heap limit adjuster. delete all of those just to, get rid of the clutter. And now we're left with the game config and the daemon sound. This is where people have a lot of trouble, but trust me, it's very simple. Let's start off with the game config here. So when you open it up, you'll see older versions and all this kind of crap. Just to make it easier, just click GTA config. Do you want more mods or less mods? I would always recommend more mods. And then you're going to see all of this. Once you open the folder, you're going to see all of this stuff. And the only thing that changes is the traffic and the pedestrians. If you guys want more traffic and pedestrians on the roads, get 4 times or 5 times traffic and peds. But if pedestrians annoy you, then get 0.1 times the traffic and peds. With menu, you can actually just disable them completely. So I would always recommend just either going with stock or going with a little bit more for those times that you really want to kill a bunch of pedestrians with a ramp buggy or a phantom wedge or just a bunch of rockets. It's up to you. But anyways, let's say we're going to install the 4 times traffic, 4 times peds. You want to open it up just like this, and then we head on over to Open4. So if you guys have never installed Open4 before, all you want to do is download it. The link is in the description. Open it up, and then click continue on what it tells you to, and then select your GTA directory where, where the actual exe file is for GTA 5. So you would pretty much just select your Grand Theft Auto directory, click continue, and then you'll be brought to this screen right here. So what you guys want to do from here is go to your mods folder, go to update, go to update.rpf, common, data, turn on edit mode, and then what you want to do from here is drag this game config into Open4 just like this, drag and drop, done. That's installed. We could turn off edit mode and exit out of this. So we can actually go ahead and just delete this game config. And the last thing we got to install now is the daemon sounds. All right. Now there are a few different types of sound files you can install. The one that we're actually installing is a DLC sound, which is kind of cool. It makes it a lot easier for some people. So it's very simple. Just go ahead and open up this and you'll see it has the dlc.rpf inside. So what you guys want to do is head to your GTA directory, go to mods, update, x64 DLC packs. Pretty much just drag and drop Daemon Engine into this folder. Now, of course, I already have it installed, as you can see right here. So once you do that, you can actually minimize your GTA directory, and you can actually close straight out of this because we don't need it anymore, and you can close out of this. All we need now is Open4. So you're on the main screen of Open4. All you guys are going to want to do is go to mods, update, update.rpf, common, data once again, turn on edit mode, head on over to the dlclist.xml and click on edit. From here, you want to scroll down to the very bottom, and all you're going to want to do is copy the very last line and then put your cursor right here and click enter. Then paste that line, and then right here, you guys are going to want to type in the name of that DLC file, which was Daemon Engine. Just like that. Once you guys have done that, all you want to do is click save. Now, of course, I don't really need that because I already have this line installed, so I'm just going to exit out of this without saving. There we go. And now if you were to go into the game, the actual file itself would be installed, but it's not going to be on any cars. This is the way that you put it on cars. What you want to do is go to mods, update, x64 DLC packs. Now you guys can actually put this on practically any car you want. All you guys need to do is find the vehicle's meta for that car. So let's say we want to put it obviously on a Challenger. You open up the Challenger file, go to dlc.rpf, you want to go to common, data, and then you want to find the vehicle's meta. If it's not here, then click levels, GTA 5, and there it is. You want to go ahead and click edit on this. And right where it says audio name hash, it will say something like Windsor, Italy GTO, or something. All you want to do is delete that and type in Daemon Engine, or whatever the file name was of that file that you put into your DLC packs. Of course, for us, it's Daemon Engine. From there, just click save, and now that sound is on that car in game. Just to show you another example, I'm going to put it on that Ferrari that I have, which you guys saw at the start of the video. So here it is, the Ferrari 812. Even though it does not match this car whatsoever, I'm just going to be showing you guys it for the purpose of this. So we open the vehicle's meta, and you can see I actually already have something installed for it. I have the Italy GTO sound installed for it, but I replaced the GTO sound with another sound file. So we're just going to type in Daemon Engine and click save. Then we could turn off edit mode and close it to Open4. And then from there, we can actually launch GTA 5 and we will have the sounds. All right, so we are back in game at my beautiful mansion, as you guys can see. So let's go ahead and open up the mod menu, go to vehicles, spawner, and then let's go down to muscle. And then I'm gonna go to that Challenger, and there it is. And now let's give it a couple revs. Sounds amazing. Now we also installed it sadly, to that 812 Superfast, which I'm going to change right after this video because I don't want this sound on this car. But you guys can hear it for yourselves, right? It's on the car and it's good to go. Now, of course, those aren't the only audio files you will ever download. If you go ahead and download something like this, an R34 engine sound, and then you open up the WinRAR file, you'll see something like this. You open up version 1 and you'll see this and you'll be like, what? That's not what he just told me to do. Well, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to install this as well. So a very simple thing that you should always do is just open up the README, just like this, and it'll tell you the installation. So let's just follow what it says. Extract the sound anywhere you want. In the mods files, tune the version of the sound you want. So we're going to install version 1 for this, and then go into the folder of the version you choose. Replace this file and this file at these locations. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go to open 4, and then we will do the first one, supercar_5_jp_v6.awc. You want to go to the location of GTA 5. You want to go then to mods, x64, audio, sound effects, streamed vehicles granular.rpf. Make sure you click this one first instead of the NPC one. And then once you're here, all you got to do is head over here, select the version you want, and then just make sure you get the right one. Obviously, we're not doing the NPC one yet. We're doing this one. So we'll drag and drop that right in there. Boom, that one's installed. Now the next location for this pretty much shows the exact same thing, except we open the npc.rpf, which was right below that one. So let's open up this, and then we're going to drag the npc file directly into there. This is where the authors should actually put some better installation instructions. Now, if you look up here in the description, it says this mod replaces the Elegy's engine sound. So if you were to go into game, then you find the car that you want to put this sound on, you would then go to change the engine sound, and then you would select the Elegy. But if you don't always want to do that, there is a very simple fix. So we're going to go ahead and put this sound on that 812 Superfast. So we're going to go to mods, update, x64, DLC packs, select the 812 right here, then go to dlc.rpf, then we're going to go to data, and then we're going to go to the vehicles meta and click edit. Now right here, you're going to see a bunch of lines for a bunch of random stuff. You want to find where it says audio hash name, which of course is right here. Obviously, it's still set to the Demon engine. So obviously that author said it replaces the Elegy's sound. Another thing he should have mentioned, if you were to change the name right here to just Elegy, the Elegy spawn code in-game spawns in the Elegy Retro Custom, not the Elegy RH8. The Elegy RH8 spawn code is Elegy 2, and that is how you get it to work in-game. So the authors could really put a lot more information into the installation if you guys want that sound to spawn on that vehicle when you spawn it in the first time, instead of having to go and modify it afterwards. From here, you could turn off edit mode, exit out of this, make sure you save everything, and then launch up GTA 5, and then go see what you just got. Alright, so we are back in game. Let's go ahead and spawn in the Elegy RH8, just like that. And now let's take a listen to the revs. Honestly, the sound itself doesn't sound too great, but I'm just showing you how to install it, obviously. So then let's go ahead and spawn in that 812 Superfast now. That is not the Superfast. There we go. We got the Superfast. Now let's take a listen. Now, if you didn't want to do all of that extra stuff, let's say you wanted that sound on the adder. All you would have to do is go to menu customs, engine audio, select vehicle, go to sports, and then just go and select the Elegy RH8 and then start revving it. And that's how you can put it on any car you want instead of going through all those complicated steps I told you. But like I said, if you want the sound to just spawn on the car itself once you load into the game, now you guys know exactly how to do it. So I'm just trying to give you guys all of the information that you may need when you want to install these mods. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much going to wrap the video up for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully this helped you guys out if you wanted to install some awesome sound mods in GTA 5. Be sure to comment down below if there's anything else that you want to see in terms of installations for mods in GTA 5. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next video.